What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, I do have quite a lot of important things to go over with you, specifically with a lot of the major cryptocurrencies hitting major resistance levels inside major bull flag formations here. Now, I did make a video yesterday, and then as I was editing it, I realized, or after I recorded it, that my microphone wasn't on, and it was super annoying because I got up super early because I had people visiting, and I was not able to get that video out because the microphone was turned off. So it was just me going and no sound was coming out. So super disappointing because I wanted to give you guys an early update morning to what we're going to expect to see today, and now we're seeing it. So I'm a bit annoyed, but I'll live. But it's still a little early today, so I'll be able to catch this because typically we don't see much movement form on some of these major cryptos over the weekend, and it's usually today, start of Monday, that we start to see some volume come back in. And you can see on XRP's daily, we haven't seen much movement at all, really. You can see the consolidation here. However, if we jump to like the 4-hour, we have started to spiral higher here. We had this beautiful bull flag, lower high, lower low pattern. We confirmed closure outside resistance, beautiful buy-in opportunity. We took advantage of that, and since then we've been sailing higher and higher and higher, and I think we're going to continue to move up higher, and I'm going to explain more about that in a minute. Now, beyond XRP, we're also going to be looking at Solana, which it's still not too late to get in. I gave you guys a warning once we confirmed closure. This was on Saturday here, so we confirmed closure right here Friday outside of our insane bull flag here. Since then, we've confirmed closure outside of this, and now I expect to see prices continue to scale higher over the next couple of days. So this is huge as well. Long-term buy-in, long-term trade. Highly recommend something to pay attention to here, as this is the beginning. We didn't have much movement on Saturday or Sunday here, but come Monday, today, you can already see volume has clearly shot up. We've had so much more volume today than we've had over the past couple of days. Big candles moving us to the upside here, and this is just the start, guys. It is just a start for Solana here. I'm very excited to see the results of that. Ethereum completed its bull flag formation. We're going to talk about this. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. Very excited to go over this one as well with you guys. So without further ado, I want to give a huge shout out to SimpleFX for sponsoring today's episode, but more on that right now. I want to give a huge shout out to SimpleFX Exchange for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, for over a decade, SimpleFX has been a leader in the global trading market, giving users access to diverse markets such as crypto, forex, commodities, and so much more. In a nutshell, SimpleFX is a CFD broker that offers low fees and no minimum deposits with the popular MT4 platform, plus its own SFX web trader platform. What this means is account holders benefit from low trading fees with tight spreads, and the broker has prioritized user experience. Certain regions will require a VPN, which you will find out when you go on the website. My favorite VPN, though, in my opinion, is the easiest to use, and it's called Proton VPN, and it's only $4.99 a month. Once on the exchange, my favorite feature is their staking feature, which is extremely simple to use and a great way to earn passive income. It's as simple as just having funds in your account like BNB, Ethereum, and even Tron. You'll earn then an APY on your crypto holdings in your SimpleFX account because they are automatically staked. The best part is traders still retain the ability to use these funds for margin trading, adding a layer of flexibility to their investment strategy. Also, before I forget, SimpleFX is offering a huge sign-up bonus bigger than I've seen on other exchanges. Up to $5,000 in deposit bonus, plus a 5% cashback from all trades, which is definitely something worth looking into. So guys, if you are interested in their exchange or getting that 5K sign-up bonus, then definitely make sure to check out the links down in the description of today's video. Otherwise, huge shout out to SimpleFX for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into the technical analysis. So diving back into the technical analysis, we made a video on Saturday showing you guys the completion or the continuation of a massive bull flag formation here. You can see if I jump right over to here, we started off 4 to 5 days ago. XRP Ripple holders, are you seeing this? We rebounded off bottom support. We fell from our, this would have been third, we did adjust it, but the second to the third point of contact here from price ceiling to price floor, rebounding off this solid support level as well as the moving average here. And we were expecting to see our ascent to the upside, which was an easy opportunity to trade, more of that moderate to aggressive one, but a trade nonetheless that we took advantage of. And check it out as I start to scroll over. Look, here we are, our ascent starting to take place, slowly moving higher, then scaling forward again. Check this out. This was on Saturday. We moved even higher on this, all the way up, and as of Sunday, we retested the top of the price ceiling, which is absolutely incredible here. Current refresh of the market reveals that we're at 58, so neutral on the Fear and Greed Index, which is incredible. Starting off this Monday at trading sideways here, which is also beautiful. You can see something like Bitcoin here flatlined out over the weekend. We have BNB kind of traded sideways. Solana is in an uptick here, not too shabby. But a lot of these cryptos are either slowly moving up or have consolidated over the weekend. And I'm a very strong believer that this week we're going to see some big movements come within a lot of these major cryptos. Now, if you want to know specifically all my trades, get on these trades early. Like seeing the fact that we just bought in here, we had this on Saturday. If you wanted to get in on something like this on Solana, you want to get in early on the XRP bull flag, then make sure to join my Patreon with a link down in the description below. That's how you can get early updates to all my trades before I actually release them on YouTube. So make sure you check that out ASAP. So this way you can catch these waves early, get in on these trades early. I highly recommend that. Anywho, moving forward from that, Solana is starting its breakout. A lot of these cryptos are starting its ascent that we talked about here. I'm going to start with XRP. We'll move forward after that. There is a downtrend. I do wonder how this is going to kind of pan out. I'll move this a little bit lower. We'll see how this comes into play here. But you can see we're on an uptrend. We're starting our ascent. I can even move this up a little bit more. We don't have a daily uptrend that accurate just yet. I mean, we could even have maybe a smaller bull flag forming here, but again, it's too early to really tell what exactly is going on. I mean, we could delete a lot of these markers here, like it's kind of unneeded at this point, but we had an ascending broadening wedge that broke outside. You can see outside even a downtrend here, just like this, and then we had this kind of support as well, and we broke out of this uptrend here, filling in the gap. We broke down, broke the floor, and we fell to the downside here. However you want to look at it, we had a beautiful bull flag here on XRP. Took a very long time in consolidation, but we finally did the inevitable, broke through it, rallied up. Here we are filling in the gap quite nicely, and then we broke down from that, and here we are forming a new kind of symmetrical triangle. Again, too early to tell. It is too early to tell what's going on, but you can kind of see the play in the formation here. We jumped to the 4-hour. You'll notice we discovered a beautiful bull flag on the 4-hour. Moderate to aggressive here. Filling in the gap. Once we confirm closure above here, that was that opportunity to buy in and leverage to the upside here. But since then, it's almost like we're forming a newer kind of symmetrical triangle here. It's too early to tell. There's only 1 and then 2 points of confirmation for us to confirm it. Same thing with the bottom support, this floor here. It is way too early to really distinguish whether or not this is an accurate, symmetrical triangle. It's way too early. I'm going to delete this. I think we've got that under wraps. We know what's going on here, but we did fall into something. We did fall. Here's the flagpole, and here we are forming some sort of consolidated pattern. We're looking for 3 points of contact. We only have 2 on the top and 2 on the floor. So if we get a third, then we can confirm whether or not this is something that we should be paying closer attention to. Just something to consider here. There's no good buying opportunities on XRP just at this moment, but when one does appear, I'll let you guys know. Now, that's not the case for all the cryptos. Something like Solana looks incredible. I am so very happy for the way this Solana movement is forming here. If I jump to the daily as we're on and I just scale out a bit, you can see we've been in an uptrend, scaling to the upside for so long now. Look at this. Just filling in this gap, using this yellow band as a means of support constantly. Every time we come into contact with it, we end up reversing out of it here. And here we are doing that same exact thing. Look at this. So you can see with Solana here, massive bull flag, history repeating itself, and then we break out, and it's not an immediate aggressive like massive explosion, but it does lead to one. If we referenced previously in December into January of 2023 into 2024, we had the same exact pattern happening. When we broke out, we did see a bit of volume, but we did rally up, and we saw a big moonshot. So the same thing's happening now. I actually took a bars pattern, overlaid it on top of the current price that we're seeing now, and the same exact thing's happening. So history is repeating itself. We are confirming this. It is still very early to get into a long-term trade, in my opinion. I'm just going to sit on a bag of Solana. There's no reason to even leverage it, but you could leverage it, which is super cool too. But just a long-term hold on Solana is huge. It really is. So to buy in and hold right here, there's a very good chance we're going to continue to scale higher. It might not be as aggressive as people want, like it might not go straight up, but we are going to be in a higher low pattern scaling to the upside. And I think by July, we'll be retesting the 2024 all-time highs. We'll be at $200 again. This is a huge opportunity for those that missed out on the first one to get in on Solana. Here it is on the second one, so it's not too late. And that it still goes with all the other cryptos. We're going to be seeing a mega monstrosity of a breakout coming very soon within a lot of these cryptos, Ethereum and Bitcoin specifically here. We've completed 5 Elliott wave point on a bull flag right here, higher low, higher low, higher low, filled in this gap. Here we are getting ready to confirm that. And I'm making it very clear, and I'm going to be very stern with this here on both, Bitcoin and Ethereum, so I can keep the video kind of short. But we have a clear bull flag, a clear lower high, lower low pattern, more than 3 confirmations. 1, 2, 3. Here's a fourth. We have 1, 2, 3. Here's a fourth, and you can see we've completed the points here, and you can see as we rallied up, we are looking for a breach above this. It's a downtrend. It's clear as day. We already are retesting it as of today. It might take till the end of this week for us to see it. But the buy-in opportunity, the window that we are patiently waiting for, that I am patiently waiting for before I leverage trade, is for us to close above downtrend. We close above said downtrend here. We buy in. We long to the upside. It's with a lot of these. Same thing with Bitcoin. We have a beautiful uptrend. Beautiful uptrend. Lower high, lower low pattern, filling in this gap here. What I'm waiting for, again, as you wait for confirmation closure above the yellow resistance for us to buy in. If we break through floor, we can do the same thing and short it to the downside. But again, as of today, we're retesting it. So it might take some time. I don't know, but we've completed number 5. So when at one point, when we confirm closure outside of yellow resistance, we're going to buy in and long because it's going to rally up pretty substantial. I'd like to see how today goes for the S&P. It's kind of hit or miss right now, but the goal, I don't want to sound pessimistic, but I would like us to head lower. I don't know. But with us trending outside of here, there's a good chance we might continue to scale up. There's a very good chance we're going to continue to scale up. I don't know, but something to consider here. But with all of that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.